much unnecessary disrespect from this individual. Put this on spare. This should be coming over as game, yes? Yes, I believe you guys should be able to hear that now. What am I swapping in? Roncy or Nimbus? Do bronze, I think. No, I cannot hear you wailing. The Bronze Sea. I just realized. I might not have this on me. What is it, J? Okay. I'm fine. Well, unless I want to do 200 magic. We'll have to see. Crazy, he said. Why is that crazy? Why is this crazy? Those who know, they use Paladin. But one moment, I am busy. Alright, I'm drinking. When you explain what the heck an Odyssey dog is. That's when. I'm gonna lose Meteor. No. Oh my gosh. Are you absolutely sure? Yes. I need to go over to my other save, actually, and grab my relics. Power of the gods. Your spirit energy into your magic. Oh, it is both ways. Look at that. Interesting, interesting. The power of the gods. Hit this I couldn't. It's Patrimony. I don't think I have Tidestone Ban on this account because I didn't play the game on this account. Save, excuse me. Which one is it? C? Yes. All that and no work, broke as dirt. See, this is the problem with you. You lack vision. Freaky voice. What are you even talking about? Maybe you're the freak. This social deviant in my chat. I have $200,000 on that account. What do you mean I lack money? I'd say he's got enough money to last him for a while. I'm pretty sure you can find a prom for 200K. Just gotta wait for somebody to get desperate. Just like you getting desperate for mommy. Yeah, we all see you. Beg and plead.
I've been doing a bit of research, and I think I might know the perfect solution. Just close your eyes, okay? And trust me. You trust me?
No, you are not the connoisseur.
Okay.
If you could even call yourself that. Call yourself anything, really. I should probably increase the volume on that for myself. It's not nearly as loud for me as it is for the stream. Ever since I ported my audio over. But that's because I have to raise the gain outside of what OBS wants. What the heck? Yes. Loading this base. They have a freaking roller coaster? What's going on? I can't even look up there, bro, without destroying my eardrums and everybody else's. Your life would have been better. You mean if I just barred you from coming in? I go to start the hunt. We're all like grouping up at Sailor's Lodge and like 3 people show up. One of them's you. Hey, can I join? Should I just said no? Nah, we're full, sorry. That would have been rude. I try to be a nice person. But maybe I should have. Technically, my life would have been easier, by the way. I thought mommy was supposed to be good for everybody. What do you mean by easier? Good enough response. Welcome to the big cruise. I'm gonna make it so that the dog gets flipped over, by the way, when that happens as well. Now that I have the tools to do so. I could actually set it up right now, but that would take away from thinking. Yes. Okay, I did 1 light orb. Redeemed AO dog. So you just got rid of him. Surge does not like the dog. You must fight him. Fight him, Catch. Fight him. It was light orb, tidestone band, and ember staff, which I put all of them in, right? And then eagle patrimony is by default. Merc bro at Motos Island. I know you're not talking about me. Like I did something wrong. Done wasted 250. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? That goes on an hour-long cooldown. Whereas the AO dog toggle was like a 1 minute cooldown. It's like a 1 minute or a 3 minute. So if he wanted to, the free redeem is 1 hour. The paid thing is like 3 minutes. I'm just saying. I'm not giving anybody any ideas, but I'm just saying. Yapper dubs. Somebody sounds unhappy. Holy kerfuffle, the amount of luck scales. Oh, I wasn't looking. You talking about mine? That was back when I had my fleet on fishing. I haven't touched it since then. I could have had like thousands by now, probably. Yaps like his life depends on it. You know, for a chatter, you type quite often. I'm just saying. Maybe it's you. I'd have the Sunkins if I actually felt like going down there and grinding. Freaking Surge spends hours doing that crap. That's why he has so many. His sample size, quite large. I did it once and that was it. I got my achievement, now it's done. But Surge, that man went back in there. He toiled and he worked, and then he was blessed. Blessed for his troubles, as he should be. Yeah, I'd be making them faces too. Cause it's no good for you. You're my obsession. That guy's moving with no sails. Addicted to numbers. Yeah, you gotta love them. Numbers are fun. Go play Warframe. What is my mouse doing? It's like shaking. Yeah, my sensor might be bad. I think this mouse is like 5 years old. Yeah. Don't worry about that trade. Don't worry about that trade. No comment. I don't know why I want to avoid Ravenna. I feel like, oh, that's why, because the performance tanked the last time I went there. Let's just hope nothing bad happens. I do need to get one of my deckhands up at some point if I actually plan on playing this account. Since I made it the clan leader, I probably do. Never get enough. Oh, that's not it. It's this. Yeah, there we go. My outfit's not fitting. Metal mode? Oh, that's interesting. Can you just swap? Oh, maybe I'm not noticing. Spirit wall. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell this stuff up. Okay, well that was loud. Is he just not taking damage? 135? That's pitiful, no? What's going on here? Hit him. Where'd that plus 147 come from? Is that lag? Unless it hit him twice. It might have. I came here for the banker, which he would have been on the dock probably. No, he's in town if he's here. Dumb damage. Can't tell if you're saying it's dumb in a good way, like go stupid, or it's dumb like he is stupid in a bad way. Don't we love English? Really, it's don't we love you, but I'll blame English for now. Gatorade. We despise English. Yes, this is true. I'm in the valley, valley to Tokyo. Remember my name. Also, you may or may not have noticed, but I have slightly decreased the size of the dog. I dropped him 15%. He was at 80% size, now he's at 65. Mr. Banker, are you here? Maybe if I insult him, he'll show up. Banker? More like wanker. Am I right? Oh, there he is. Look at that. See? That's the tech. That's the tech right there. Freaking magic. Catch, do me a favor. Time yourself out. If you can't do it, I'm sure the entity will help you. Just let me know. How do I do that? Alright, well, since you can't do it, the entity will help you. Don't worry, I got you, I got you. Alright, he has found his mark. Now the question is, do I want to enchant my relics? This is fire staff, ember staff, and then it's light orb. I'm being attacked. You can screw right the heck off. I'm busy. What did I just say to you? Don't make me repeat myself. Alright, what is this? Spirit burst. Is it not gonna light him on fire? It's not imbued yet. Well, no, it's still a fire staff. That would do fire things. Maybe my understanding is fundamentally wrong. Yeah, it's at plus 277, plus 295. I think that hits twice, so that's 500. And that's without me even optimizing my build. I think I dropped power. Where is my Sophorgos helmet? No, it's there. What am I missing? I'm missing power. Less than 300. It was 500. Also, there's a power emblem here. I'm missing something. This last time I had like 150 power. I dropped like 40. I don't know what happened. Oh, the arc sphere. It's that's why it got taken off, because it was an ice one. It's this one. And then I can make it metal by doing this and then put it on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. See, I'm not crazy. Anyways. 272. And a lot of the relics do less damage because they're fast. But yeah, like, see, that hit him for 500, and it caused bleed as well. This is why Metal Paladin is good, because you get the affinity against bleed. So the metal procs bleed, I believe. Metal gets increased damage against bleeding targets, I believe. And then on top of that, electricity gets bonuses against bleed as well, I believe. And if I can do something to make the target sandy as well, I think it becomes even better. I don't remember for sure. But like right there, I just hit him for a crap ton by doing that. Who's this person? Is this the person trying to trade me? Oh my gosh, I ran into them, didn't I? I'm not doing that. Why do they want this from me? I can't communicate with them. This is the wrong thing. It's this thing. Yeah, I can just kind of walk into them and take them out. Granted, these guys aren't very powerful though. I want to look at that one armor piece. What's this thing called? Oracle? No. It was like... It's blasted, I know that. I don't have it? Huh? I thought I had it on this account. I moved it over. Didn't I? And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so bad because I don't have the stats. He is fiending for Stratos Pumpkins. He needs to go to the dsprep and just go up there. I would personally just go up there and set my spawn. 20-minute adventure at the most. And then I could like leave server, rejoin server, and grab the pumpkins off rip. You ain't gotta harass somebody, you can just do it yourself. Much easier. Yeah, it's me. But yeah, that's actually what they're looking for, pumpkins. There was some kind of setup. Yes, I need to actually set up my skills. Okay, so for one, what is mode? There's just basic spell aura. Power. Why was it named mode by default? It's a weird name if you ask me. Where's aura? Metal aspect. Yeah, 24 karat aspect. There we go. Of aspect of gold. Nerd eye. Yeah, everything's nerd eye to you, isn't it? That's not necessarily a good thing. Two hands, two hands. Let's change the name. Gilded Bazooka. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna get 20 arcane gunpowder rails and drive it to your ship. Okay, well, in the amount of time that it takes you to do that, I will probably finish this up and log back off to my other account where I go grab whatever it is that I'm thinking about. I just forgot. Oh yeah, the Oracle gear. And then I will go into the server lists and manually select the low pop server. Blow up. Yeah, I don't know about that one. My gilded orbs, yes. $24 karat beam. 24 karat assault. Yes, yes. I don't know if I want to make an explosion. I'll make a snare. I don't really need a snare. I'm not PvPing. You can't grapple bosses. I can make an explosion, I guess. Self sphere. Auric explosion. Yes, Auric Armageddon. Auric bang. Yeah. Okay. Where's my Krakatoa? I just want to scream Krakatoa as a magma magic user. Impact of metal, yes. Planet, punishment. Maybe I could do a shockwave. Maybe I like that. I don't think I've done that. If you're gonna call anything freaky, by the way, it is this song. It's literally named Freak a Leak, and he's talking about freaky crap. Just saying. In case you were confused. In case you were wondering. Aspect of gold. That's your song, bro. You are wrong. Put it simply, you are wrong. You are factually incorrect. Sorry. You simply are. I keep on pressing the wrong buttons. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Alright. I say this because I could put fire on my metal. Yes. This is what I was hoping that the Savant could do, but they couldn't. What's 215? That's 400. That's 337. He's not melting. That's what I was hoping he would do. C plus 215, and then I raise you Eagle Patrimony. What does this do for me? You do at level 90. You're doing 400 on very quick hits at level 90. Okay, Patrimony is healing and doing more damage. What the heck? I'm pressing the wrong button. I need to swap Explosion with Assault. This person is gonna hurt me. I imagine I get more range if I infuse it with the crystal orb. Like, I don't know, like I won't be here long. Yeah, it seems like it's faster with the crystal orb infused. I think. Not necessarily. Yeah, it has slightly more range and slightly more speed. But I don't think it's enough to warrant it. Ember Staff Imbue doesn't seem to be doing enough either. It did more damage because I got an affinity with it, but I think it's just always equal patrimony Imbue. Because I heal and I get extra damage. As for you, what can happen with you? Nothing. More power. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm going to adjust the build. Remember, that's why I was looking for the Oracle Gear. Because the Oracle Gear comes with size, power, and regeneration baked in. So I'd be very healthy. I'd be healing for a crap ton. And the only thing that I wouldn't have is dexterity, which is what I would use a dexterity amulet for, probably. Maybe, if that. It would let me drop this this arc sphere. 7 power, 12 regen armor accident. Don't forget, I have 200 invested into spirit, so it's gonna be so much better this time. You're probably gonna see like plus 30, plus 40, maybe. If we see plus 40, that's freaking nuts, because that's like most of Sophragos. But yeah, we'll see in a little bit here. And that armor, like I'm saying, might be freaking nuts if it's like plus 30, plus 40. Because you get all that power, and then you're also getting bonus stats. So I'm gonna have to see in a second. That's why I'm gonna swap accounts. Or swap saves, but first I gotta figure out what else I wanted. I think I have more spirit rights on my other save. I have tons more spirit rights, but I don't know if I have all of them right now on this one. World shittiest armor. I wouldn't say that. I'm sure somebody has worse. I'm sure of it. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. 260. There's 160 here. This gives me Spirit Walk, which is 160. Ooh, was it 160, 190 that I was supposed to do? It might have been 160, 190. If I leave the big navies, then you lose all that progress you've made. Should I make a tempered? What is equal patrimony? It's 1.0. If I do tempered, it's gonna lose a decent bit, but it's gonna gain a lot of damage as well. Where's Spirit Hound? It's not here. I have Blast, Wall, Astropapcus, and Walk. This is why I swapped it to V on the controls. I see now. Okay. Now this gets swapped to F, which I'm gonna have to swap over in there. Okay, so now I can, and then I can, okay. Radio, stereo. What the heck is that? Can't freaking see. Yeah, I think it's 160 and 90. Blast and burst. I don't know what Flomva is. I have Spirit Flight as well. Flights and Flomva. I don't think this has support for Flomva or flights. No, it does. 160 is flight. Oh, I can use it. Look at that. How does it work? Well, that's interesting, isn't it? I've never used a flight spell before. I know this isn't the same one as, whatever the heck, but yeah, that's interesting. And it doesn't take my hunger, so it's not going to be as good as the other one. As Magic Flight. But yeah, I can see flight being unique, yeah. I can agree with that. So unfortunately, I don't think I can get that onto the others. Hey, hey, hey. Tonight. I see blast. I need rain. Do I have... I don't think I have tomes on this because tomes are newer. They're not necessarily new, but they're newer compared to my account. Yeah, I've got a single one. I've got rain, barrage, rise, drain. Okay, that's a decent bit. I know I want rain for sure. Papkiss is like a nice slash. I think I'll keep that. Turn the lights. I need hound still. I need hound. Where? Not here. I think I'll put Papkiss on E. You only control me. Can I put walk on the Ember Staff? Is it 160 now? No, it's not. So it's depending on the weapon. That kind of sucks. Nope, can't put that there either. I'm just gonna assume that this thing is unusable. I just can't stop. You're doing the wrong thing, bruh. But thank you. Okay, blast and burst. I'm gonna assume those are all safe to mess around with. Those two slots. Let's do flights and let's do walk. And I can't use those either. Dang, bruh. Really? Really now? Really now? Why is it such a high requirement on these? That's my question. I don't think I'm ever going to use them then if I can't use them for utility, of all things. I just can't stop. No, I just can't stop. How do I put something in my inventory? I did it in the past. There we go. That is like ear-shatteringly loud though. Let me see what it peaks out on the stream. I assume it's probably fine on stream. Yeah, it plateaus at a certain point, it seems. But for me, that is just disgustingly loud. Probably because I forgot to reduce the volume on that. Let me increase the volume on sound commands. There we go. Okay. That's a bit better. Okay. Well, let me put rain on something real quick. And then I'll swap over and grab some rights, I think. Did bro leave the Navy? What the heck? You grinded up all that fame. He was talking about chasing being one of them admirals. And then you just got rid of it all? Bro woke up and decided he no longer wanted to be part of the Navy. He broke the cycle. I'm free, yeah. He's free. Free to pursue his own drip. Lieutenant Ketch is no more. Ketch has been born anew. Can we get a W in chat for the freedom of Ketch? The lone singular W. When I get actually good PC, that is crazy. He was gonna grind it up again. He's going back. He's addicted to the Navy. By the way, I fixed my dog not reacting to my mic. I figured out that I could actually apply filters before my mic gets sent. I was under the impression that the filters did not apply, but they do. So now I can talk and stuff, and anything that I actually do, like humming and whatnot, should actually appear with the dog. It shouldn't be disconnected. Yeah, W dog. W dog indeed. Alright then. I don't know why I'm allowed to phase into walls and objects, but that's kind of cool, especially if it applies in more ways than I think. Yeah, blinded. You just beat somebody up. More blinding, why not? 1 day blinding too. I didn't need to buy those. Are you a dog IRL? I'll let you guess. I think the total time that you go there. Yeah, you know why? Because the banker is here. It's very easy to find the Monos Island banker because bankers can spawn in 1 of 3 locations on islands, and Samaria is freaking huge. Or no, not even 1 of 3 locations. It depends on the size of the city. So on Samaria, there are 3 areas you can go to, and then of those 3 areas, I believe there are 3 spots that the banker can be. Which means that there are 9 spots I have to look for a banker at. Whereas here at Monos Island, there's only 3, and it's very small. Also, what do you mean broke bih? Didn't you have, like, no money recently? Is it Oracle? I don't remember what it's named. Yeah, it is Blasted Oracle. I don't know why they're getting eaten, though. It's like... Yeah, plus 33, plus 22. I had Archaic Oracles that I was looking for earlier. I don't know where they went. But they were giving, yeah, these kinds of stats. I'm not broke as F, because low-key they hate you. What do you mean they low-key hate me? Who low-key hates me? It's giving plus 120. There we go. What did I say? That's 160. Perfect. Perfect rare. You're the Blackbeard of AO. I am not. I've done nothing wrong. That pie is not so good I could die. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this one up there. Archaic. I wanted a crystalline dexterity. I could probably just go buy one. They're probably not too bad. But I can keep that one in mind for right now. What's the other thing I'm thinking of? I'm not gonna do. No, I'm gonna do blasted orc here, I think, and then I need to get my ship parts as well. Want you to make me feel. Hello, update. Thank you. And then the hats. It was 23. I don't remember, but it's less than 100, but it's like around 80 or 90 power. You make a good build like a high key, bro. No one is making cheeks builds. The only cheeky thing here is you. I assure you, I assure you. We got those three. What else do I need? Ship parts. I am drinking, I am drinking. Talk about noms. I think I already have an archaic sucklock, but it's fine to grab anyways. Is it brisk iron? It might be brisk iron. I actually might already have this framing on that account. I don't remember. Brisk trimmed rugged. Yeah, I believe it's brisk iron. Although I like brisk trimmed rugged here. I'm gonna have to give myself the artifacts that I have as well. I gave myself cannons, or was that on my other save? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I'll give myself powerful iron, I think. Got plenty. Even if they're still freaking bugged. All that for a midship. It's literally going to be the best ship in the game. What are you yapping about? Pretty sure it's like the best config. All that. Oh yeah, I drank, by the way. I did say I'm drinking, but just letting you know. If I can find where my freaking mouse is, I can complete your request. There we go. Okay, I'll give myself a hammerhead if I don't have one already. And then we need artifacts. What are those under? Weapons, spirits on the net launcher. And swivel gun with magic. Okay, artifact. Braid line. What are these? Weather resistance? Yes, okay. Do I want these? It's 2 per deckhand, you can have 4 deckhands. I think it's under items. And you filter by uncommon. If it lets me, of course. Am I doing this wrong? That's fine. It's really hard to filter on this, because there we go. It's like detecting the thing behind it. Very annoying. There's the cannonball saver. There's the loot. I forget what it is that gives you the extra loot, though. Oh, I just realized I could sell these by portioning these out correctly. How much are these worth? 120 per? No shop has more than 20 grand at a time. I can get a bunch of money by portioning these out in the bank and then withdrawing them whenever I need them. Okay. Because I have like 85 billion shark fins that I can't sell because it would sell for too much. But I can artificially... It's not really artificial, but I can separate them in the bank. Yeah, all these. It's like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of shark fins that I can't freaking use. That I have no use for. So yeah. Okay, I need to look at my spirit rights. Yeah. It is quite a bit. Spirit Hound for sure. I don't know about Shockwave, but I'll get that as well. There's Rise. I don't know if Rise and Leap are on the same thing. Did I put Hound in? I think I did, right? Yeah. Hound, Rise. I'll go get a few more Rises. Shockwave, Burst, Flight. Drain. I think that's all of them then. Okay. And then I want more Candelarias. We'll put in 6 of them. Because I have 2 already, that'd be 8. And then... Do I have any more interchange potions? The answer is no, but I can make some. Okay, and then Catalyst is going to be a clam. We'll brew 1, which give me 3. And I can store these bad boys. These 3 in here. Anything else that I need? Probably a bunch of clothing items. I don't think I can store these in a way that make me happy. I might as well just go play the game on the other account. That I can't keep out, got me singing like na 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 every day. Okay, I think that's good enough. Can't think of anything else that I need right now. You need a good build. I have a good build. You just refuse to acknowledge it. Server no longer available. I love this. That I can't keep out, probably singing loud. Oh, it's Nimbus. It doesn't really matter, but the bosses in bronze are better. More accessible as well. Freaking Nimbus is huge. At least I have quick access to the banker, though. There's that, so. Maybe I'll find the banker over here, who knows. Deep sea diving went never. I mean, I could get the game done again on this account as well. But it'll be a bit from now. So I'm not interested in grinding out tens of hours of content again. Dare I call it that. It's just me going to the water and praying a shark doesn't nom on me to an irrecoverable point. Aim, banka, and ship parts. I need to build. Oh, I don't have the banker still. I do have a beast bone ram to build. That's good. The cats, yes. Maybe I should get a dog figurine. Worst builds of all time. I don't think you understand. The worst build of all time is what you're currently using. See, I haven't even shown you my build yet. And you're talking about the worst build of all time. You just yapping too much. You wouldn't know a bad build if it whacked you in the face for 69,000 damage. I'm wondering if I should do my Crystal Savant, make him an Iron Lake Crystal Savant. I'm doing Cannon Fist, which is completely unnecessary because all the benefits of Cannon Fist are, I'm pretty sure, like, in weapons. And I have weapons, so I don't have to worry about that. I could do like 170, what was it, 170, 120. Old metas unk. It's not old metas. It's playing the game and using your brain. You talk about old metas to begin with. I mean, this character is a guy from World of Magic. And back then, gold magic was something that I kept on hearing complaints about for some reason. So if anything, this character is an old meta. You are yapping. I don't think you know what eye damage is. I'm not gonna use this hammerhead. I could leave these in here as an experiment. See if they get deleted. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Where's your builder? Let me guess, you don't have one, do you? That'd be too easy, right? You might have one somewhere. Enchanter. And then we're going to disenchant something. The swivel guns. Oh, I have 2 sets of them already. Interesting. It's fine. They can stay. Whatever the heck. I didn't bring them any powerful skulls anyways. I can make... Do I want to do powerful or do I want to do brisk? I don't even need brisk. I need Deadeye? You can't put Deadeye on that. You can put tracking though. What does tracking give? Dexterity and range. I don't have very many of those for some reason. If I drop the arc sphere, drop the explosive power amulets. They gave a decent bit of size. But it's wasted stats with a negative range. Oh, no, negative is good because it means you get bonus on other stats. Yeah, this is where the archaic stuff was. So I can get... What the heck just happened? Okay, it didn't crash, thank goodness. So the difference between... Oh no, these are different levels. Okay, let me go level these up. I don't think you want your nuts archaic, bro. Just stop and think about it for a second. Just hear me out. You do not want those archaics. Please understand. Bigger is not always better. Let me tell you. Okay, we got 37 versus 29. So it's going to be about a 20 difference in power, I assume. I don't have a helmet to compare them. Yeah, but it's going to be about that much. Let me see real quick. Let me try the size one first. We had a power amulet with the arc sphere. Okay, 152 power with some regeneration, only 8.4%. You got 22% size, negative range. Only problem is you're slow as heck, but that doesn't really matter when you're versus NPCs, assuming they're within a certain distance. Like, yeah, this is already pretty decent. Thing is, I kind of want some dex. And this is when it's unenchanted as well. I could enchant this with dexterity or with tracking. And then put Candelarias in it and I'd be even better. I wouldn't have very much healing though. 152 power. Why are you saying it like it's a problem? 152 is good. It's good, and it's not even done, like I just said. I can put Candelarias in it. Although I don't know if I have copper shrooms on me. I don't. So I'm just gonna take them out my other gear, I think. Or I can do Aventurines. I think those give regeneration. Thing is, dexterity is only so good. It'd be tracking. It'd be range that I'm thinking about. Anything? 3019. I can definitely take out the Sophagos, I think. It's not that bad. Where do you go? Is it the jewel crafting station? I think it is. I don't remember. No, it might be the blacksmith. No, I don't remember. How do you take jewels out of something? Progress further. Yay. Okay. That's probably where it is. What am I right now? Level 7. Really? Like, level 7 is not good enough? Buy more reagents. No. Why am I forgetting how to take these out? I'll probably just buy more copper shrooms. But other than that, I don't want to buy anything else. This filter button is staring me in the face, laughing at me. 500 copper shrooms. I think I had 4. I need times 6. So that'd be 30. I can just buy 30. 5 per. A pretty penny. I'm solving a problem. Let's see here. Okay. Now, as long as I don't make a mistake here, it's fine. I am considering not using this. But I can just swap between powerful, explosive, and tracking, I think. I don't have Deadeye, do I? I do. Oh no, it can be put on armor. What am I talking about? But I do like the dexterity as well, so I think I'll do tracking instead. Okay. Tracking it is. Archaic it is. Please be good. I didn't check the stats. 23-23. That's not horrible. It's better than nothing for sure. But I don't think that's gonna be enough to make me happy. Would I actually have to use Deadeye? Brisk. That is horrid. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's like the same amount that you get base. Like you can see like all my other stats, 24, 22. It's not the absolute worst thing, but I definitely need more than that. Like if you were looking at what's it called? Dromaeus. The spread here is so much better. 69, 87. 69, that's pretty nice. But keep in mind that Dromaeus has a negative, and that's why it can give so many more. If I wanted to, I could ditch the negative on Dromaeus. I could ditch like trying to counteract the negative and take something like explosive and just have reduced max HP. Or I could like sack my amulet and go for a defense amulet. Of course, there's always also like using drawback. Since I have regeneration, I could use drawback and heal the damage that I take to get additional HP. That actually might be the play, playing around drawback and negatives instead of using this thing. But I think I'm gonna try to realize this build first. I'm gonna use a Deadeye for right now on this Blasted Oracle, since I have so many of them. And I'm gonna put the Candelarias in real quick. And if I dislike it, I will do the thing I was talking about. It's Candelaria. Candela. That's the wrong one. No. Out of my way already? You lucky I don't blast you right now. A 50-hour player would make. You are wrong. 50-hour players aren't using freaking spirit. I can assure you of that. .176 power, decent bit of range, decent bit of dexterity. Might be just enough to feel decent. 13% dexterity is probably a decent quality of life. And that extra range might be just enough to make Beam feel better. But I'll have to see. I think I'm also going to try making the Painite build I was talking about. I don't think I have Painite on this account. I do. Nice. Okay. Next, I need to figure out a way to do that. I could also just use a Vatricos helmet instead of Painite. But I don't think I have Vatricos on this. I have boots, okay. Size in February. Acting like size is bad. Yeah, I got nerfed. That doesn't mean that it's bad. I look incredible. You gonna tell me what the algorithm change was? What do they do to size? Oh my gosh, it's so expensive already. I got a frozen defense amulet on my other account. I can go grab if I want it. Plus 600 double negative on what's it called? But yeah, this build isn't bad at all. I get decent bit of regeneration. I have base regeneration as well from patrimony. So I could do like a Sophorgos hood. With whatever the heck, Midra money. You are yapping. Should I smack something first? 176 power. Let me just see how quickly I can cycle my abilities. I mean, it's got some range to it. I could definitely fight Caesar. And be happy with myself. L aim. What am I supposed to be aiming for? A luck potion, oh my gosh. A second luck potion, oh my gosh, what a lucky vendor. Gatorade. Missing a tree is crazy. I'm not even attacking the tree. I'm not attacking anything. Seeing how fast. I want to see how far the projectile goes. Why would you attack the tree, sir? If you're testing your range. You have range on your build. Are your bridges that fickle? How does anybody live here? I walked down the bridge and it got destroyed. Now, where's your mayor? Give me a second. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, that's right. That's this button. There we go. Now repair that and the bridge. Thank you very much. I don't know if I want to use Shockwave. I think the other explosion's better. But I also might do a placed explosion as well. Can you do a placed Shockwave? I think you can. You can. How much damage does that do? I didn't save it. How far can I cast it? And not too far. About the distance that I'd actually be able to affect, I think. That's that lag, baby. You'd love to see it. Neither of these can have that. I can have Rain and Astrapapkis. That's how you can say it. Rain is on R, so I can do Walk and be happy. Walk is on V, good. Game bad. Alright, I want my frozen defense amulet so I can mess around. Yes or yes? If you aren't bumping white girl music, what are you doing? Explain that to me, Catch, before you say, what kind of music am I listening to? The Doom. Couldn't hear you, I'm sure. I said, if you aren't bumping white girl music, what are you doing? There must be something wrong if you're not bumping it. Unloaded dock. There it goes. How dare you? I'll have to stop by here next time. Frozen defense amulets. There it is. That's my warding one though. It's only a problem. I don't have any others? Nope. So sad. How much is it without warding? Like, what, 300? That offsets one piece without armored. Death something. I didn't even think about doing an Atlantean modifier. But most of my gear has modifiers on it already, so there's no room for that. I could do like an Atlantean Vatricos with Sentinel. But what would that give me? Dexterity? Maybe some size? One piece like the anime. It's real. Can we get much higher? So high. I wonder if I should consider using, because I don't have any regeneration right now if I do it like this, right? I have a frozen oracle amulet that I could use instead. No, I don't. Is it even named that? Sandy oracle. There's probably a frozen oracle somewhere. It's 87 regen. Yeah, I could probably go buy one for much cheaper. Or I said much cheaper. Like I have no alternative. It doesn't matter. Questions. Atlantean swift and poor. That is tragic. That's what that is. Yapper dubs. Yeah, you know that's what the streamer does. I'm just saying. There's no healing. Gilded gives me a slot. I could put Painite on this and have like 3 drawback. That would be interesting. I might consider that. I am considering it. So I can also enchant this as well. I can make it a healing gilded oracle with Painite. And Painite's probably the most potent gem that you could have. Muy interesante. Is he teching? Is he teching? Does he got it down? Let's find out. So I might have to do armored. No, let's percent max. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If I damage myself too much, I'm just not going to do it, obviously. But we'll see. While I'm here, open the floodgates. Yeah, okay. you do that. Sounds very interesting. I wonder if healing Vatricos would be good as well. One on the way. Store Vatricos. Let's store some healing scrolls. And let's store some more tracking. I should have more tracking, yes? Yes, thank you. What a saving. There's no way I don't have this many. Did I put that defense amulet in? No, I didn't. I don't know if I want to. It's a lot more defense than the other one. I'll do it for now. What else? Is there anything else that I want to grab? Did I forget any ship parts? Part two of my confession. I think I'm good. I don't have any more scrolls to give my mage. Other ones I could just purchase probably. I have to see how much they go for right now. How much? Oh yeah, I can't tell when you're supposed to be able to use these. Barrier, 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 barrier. 30k base is kind of crazy. Pulsar. I'm gonna want Pulsar and all that good stuff probably. Pulsar and Meteor, I think. Maybe Surge. That'd be cool, probably. Meteor's probably going up for like over 100k now at this point, isn't it? Yeah, 90 grand. But I also might just grind it out when I get that account up and not worry about it. Alright, I'm sick of swapping accounts, so... I don't remember if you have to... Yeah, I think you can slap copper, whatever the heck, onto Painite. Which means I need to buy another one. Was that it? That might have been it. We have powerful iron. It's not powerful, it's brisk iron trim. 170, yes. And then it was a powerful bone ram. I might swap that out later for cleaving or something. I'm not sure. Don't remember. didn't make powerful iron. Interesting is that it gives one less turning, but it has more speed. Oh, yeah, I didn't... No, that's brisk. Huh. One more turning for less resilience. One more turning and more HP. HP could be worth it. Into one of the builders still. No, the banker. I don't remember where I got the rest of my resilience from. Not my resilience, sorry, my stability. I'm gonna have to go look at it again later. Yeah, I can make some powerful solo guns. It's fine by me. Where is the enchanter? Right in front of me. This might not even be worth it. The attacks might be better actually. Over the raw damage, we'll have to see. I mean, it's not that big of a deal ultimately. Okay, and then that's fine for now. The bigger, the big catcher, there we go. I say the bigger catch, what the heck? Welcome back, Catch. Welcome back. What is this NATO? Oh my god. The crew is dying, Captain. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Yeah, my bad. There we go. I could bind flight to this and just call it a day. Whoa, whoa. Let me go to the banker first and grab the things that I might want. Swalala. Swalala. L builds. I'm not even building yet, bruh. L viewer, honestly. Let's be real. L viewer. Fat L in this viewer. Doesn't even wait for the prime moment. He's just yapping. L viewer. Like, imagine the triumph that comes after building a good build. Bro didn't wait till then to say L build. That could have been right there. Bro didn't do it. Fat W for this viewer? I don't think so. I don't think so. L hater, honestly. Like, you could hate way better than this. What'd you call yourself earlier? A problem or something like that? My tormentor? Yeah, you're not tormenting me very well. Oh, where did I get these? Wa la la la. Alright, so we're gonna take this off. We're gonna disenchant the armored, whatever the heck. What's that thing called again? I forgot what it's named. Hover is a poor man's flight. I'm pretty sure you can cast abilities while using hover though, can't you? It's more like the poor man's path. Because you'd rather use... I think path has less resource cost, but I don't know. I haven't used hover. Why cast when you can fly away? Because you normally want to kill things in this game. That's how you progress and get what you want, like drops. What's this thing called again? Dromaeus. Yeah, level 137,000 Atlanteans. Yeah, that's probably a wise thing to do, to be honest. I won't argue with you there. Swalala. Alright, so let's put this on real quick. And then we're gonna put on the hood. Vatricos. And we're gonna put on the amulet. Alright. So here we have good range and good dexterity with some drawback. Potency when unk, never. You ain't never seen that potency. I should still have Candelarias here, which I do. Which I can use for the Vatricos helmet. Drawback. I literally said this out loud, but someone here has the ears of an 80-year-old man. You were here when I was talking about it as well. Well, yeah, this is not worth it. Triple drawback. You are not ready. Prepare to fall out of your seats. Let me speak to him. Let me speak to the auctioneer, Piccolo. Let me speak to him. $500 years from the yeah, well, I wonder, like, you get rate limited because it doesn't want you to send too many requests at once, right? So I wonder how much they would save on requests if they just made it so that you could filter the shop here. I wonder if that would actually be helpful for them. And yes, there are so many basic things they could do. They're just making it like the inventory in its entirety, right? Letting you filter and sort, letting you search. And I don't know if it's difficult to implement. I don't know any of that. I just know that it's not there and it makes me sad. It is like misery, yeah, that is possible as well. It's how they get back at the community for all the harassment. You are not ready. You are not ready. Crash Out Part 2 is nearing. How do you know it's not here already? I'm just saying. 3 drawback. Slowly destroys your body. Alright. So now the negative defense has been taken care of, which means if I wanted to, I could do powerful, 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 and I would still have more dexterity and regeneration than I did earlier. If I wanted to as well, I could drop this armored Sophagos hood, the armored on this, and put powerful on this as well, which I might do. We just might just greet it, honestly. A bunch of negatives with drawback and regeneration, and patrimony in view as well. We're gonna see if this really risky playstyle will pay off. You never know, it just might. PvE only. What's this thing called? Sophagos. Whoa. But it was marine, but it looked like minced meat, yeah. When they said that they need you to be cut in the military, this is not what they meant. Oh, this is not even enchanted either. I can make this a healing oracle amulet, I think. We'll have to see how much that gives, because I want more regeneration. I'm only gonna break your heart. 150, that's plus 50. Straight up mutants. I wouldn't call that a mutant. I don't know what I'd call that, but I wouldn't call it a mutant. Waiter, more regen, yeah. Nah. More drawback. I'm taking that off because I don't want that to be first. Waiter. More drawback, please. That's the wrong one. And then we do... These are my last powerful souls too, for right now. You can go to my other account and grab them if I want to. Dromeas. I'm only gonna break your heart. Alright, look at that. So, we got the same stats. We got the same power as before. We have no size, but we have much better range and dexterity with 18% regeneration. How much is this gonna tax me? About 50 HP a hit. Okay, so if I cast twice, that's 100 HP gone. It's a question of how much I regen. Now, if I want to, I could use an aura that instead of increasing my power, increases my HP. Because I don't think auras scale the way that I think they do. Auras aren't multiplicative, I'm assuming they're flat. Is not ideal. What is ideal? 10,000 HP? They actually might be multiplicative. Power might be additive, but the HP might be multiplicative. I think HP is multiplicative. Power, resistance, speed. Okay, I don't think resistance is HP. No, it is. Okay, I got plus 500. At least 1.8k. A difference of like 140 HP, and you're gonna tell me it's not ideal. Ideal for what? You gotta remember that metas exist for specific purposes, generally speaking. You're talking about for PvP? You're talking about yes. For PvP, I could see it, right? Like, oh, you should have this much HP because of certain breakpoints. Certain attacks are this much. But for PvE, just don't get hit by the NPC. Just don't get hit, forehead. Who plays PvP? Weird thing to say. How long's the CD on I mean, NPCs tend to have more telegraphed attacks. Players aren't nearly as predictable. They're laggy, they all have different loadouts, they're running different things, some freaky freaking size warlord that you can't dodge, right? But NPCs, you tend to know what they're doing. There are some exceptions, like if you lag, or if you're fighting freaking Jarl Ivar, metal freaking mage or whatever, in a very secluded and small room. Oh, do you see that? Oh no, it's still 50. Okay, I was about to say. I thought it reduced the amount of damage I took. I was like, that's nuts. No, I can't see that. Well, there's nothing to see, it's fine. 'Cause I can't wait to see the light. Alright, Rain is on R, Astropapcus is on E. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Light, you say. Light, you say. That's the wrong thing. I did it again. Oh yeah, I wanted to use Sphere Hound, that's right. So now you can and Patrimony buff size, I think, as well. So that means I can, like, I don't have to worry about the size too much either. Spend the rest of my days here. How far can I get this to reach? It's a decent distance. And I could spam that as well. No intensity. I don't know, I'd say that's pretty decent. When the devs themselves are in my pockets, how about that? Is there a builder on Monos Island? I don't remember. Hold on. I just noticed I don't have any bonus defense. Do I have the exact amount required? I think I do. Yeah. The exact amount to be flat. No, build a boat. I can't believe they got rid of it. My ship just so happens to be over there. The shipwright needs to do me a favor and take my money so he can repair my boat. It's the wrong button to be pressing, it's fine. What the heck was that? What now? I'm gonna go attack the Leviathan if I can find her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if that happens where my character starts attacking, I just bleed HP. That's kinda disgusting. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom. It's got, I don't actually know. I have no idea. Especially since it's like shared between everybody. It's got something to do with the game, for sure. A Gatorade. Water found on ocean. Yes, indeed. Fork found in kitchen. And that is how you avoid fall damage. Alright, so she's somewhere around here. Most likely. She could also be between Samaria and Fort Monsu, like right around here, I think. I need to. I haven't gone to the Dark Sea on this account. Well, that wasn't close at all. We have shipbuilders, maintenance, charm, and orders. Okay, that's good. What else? It's gonna be slipstream deckhand. Need to level them up. Okay. The next time I get onto this account, I think I'm gonna get the fleet up on this. I need to... What? I want to have this stuff ready as well. I need to get my talents as well. Alright. Let's go find this Leviathan, whack her in the face, and then I think I'm done for now? How long have I been here? About 2 hours. What did I want to do tonight? I don't remember, there was something I wanted to do. Streams, I think. Miss Leviathan. Miss Leviathan. I mean, this visibility is not helping. But I did buy some clear sights, I think. Nice sensor. If I can, she might be right there as that red thing. No, that's not her. You can't sense castaways either. Sensor what's? What are you talking about? I'm all sensor and stuff. I think we should censor catch. Some of the things you say aren't suitable for children. Yes, can I sense her? As in Leviathan. The lady. The ma'am. Mrs. Ma'am. Lame. Yeah, dark blue would make sense. That must be the Dark Sea or something. There's like some entity out there. I forget. Something is in prison. If you look at it, you get hurt. It's you. No. Alright. I don't feel like looking for this Leviathan. This lady is making me angry. I was not banished. I have not quit. I have simply pursued a new venture. Yes, yes. Paris, France. I refuse. What now? Whatever shall you do? The Nimbus Sea, the Bronze Sea, Miami. 2 hours. Drink nom. I have run out of drink. I will acquire more drink upon the defeat of mine enemy. Refill the drink. I will refill the drink after I beat Calvis. How does that sound? Out here spamming me. Also, why did I just not get a login reward? It's 9 o'clock at night. The lean that makes you blue. I don't know if that's what lean does. It's a new product. Just hit the street. Fresh out of your lab. mountain. Harvest Island. I ain't going all the way up there. Maybe I should though. Maybe that'd be a good test of the build. Fight your criminal NPC. Has it been to Castrum on this file? No. They added Castrum after I stopped playing this file. I stopped playing this file with the Brig update. So there was like an update that added the Brig and the Dark Sea and a bunch of catalysts. And by that point I already accrued like 150 hours or something like that. And that's when I stopped playing the game. That was like 3 years ago. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. I don't remember. It was a while ago. I don't remember the names of the updates. I wasn't as into Arcane Odyssey. At least not nearly as much as I am now. So I never like really knew about the Trello, paid attention to the updates like that kind of stuff. Yorund. Howdy, partner. Can I do the thing? Or am I lagging terribly? I'm lagging terribly. Nope. It would appear that he's busy. We'll go fight the other dude instead. See if his daddy's available. If not, I'll just go to Harvest Island. Dad is not home. We'll find out. Did Caesar leave to go get milk? Find out on the next episode of Arcane Odyssey. There's a whirlpool in front of me. Get hand was off the keyboard. It would appear that Caesar is available. Alright. Only other thing that I want is Sandy. I don't think I have Sandy. I could paralyze. But paralyzing Caesar doesn't do anything. You could always do harming as well, I guess. He's sorting already. Melt his ass. Sounds nasty. I don't think I want to be smelling Caesar's liquid ass. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm lagging terribly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't hit him once. 326. 4. No, I didn't read that correctly. There we go. Oh, that's Astrapapkis, not Rain. I don't think I'm healing for the amount of damage that I'm taking. I don't think it's a good idea to do that like this. Triple pay might not be good enough. Healing for 32. 44. Yeah, I heal for less than I get back. And I missed it. Aim for his shids. Yeah, this is not the build. It is not triple pay night. Oh, what did I die to? Oh, I think I ran out of stamina. Yeah. Oh, I was taking stamina damage. I see what's going on here. Well, I always forget that freaking stamina is a thing that I can even run out of. No one's thinking about that crap. I wonder if that's why I was taking so much damage. Talking about broski. Ain't nobody looking at their stamina. Look at that, you just ran out so quickly. No, I'd say that's completely and totally based, if anything. Forget, how do you, you could eat food. There's food that prevents that. There's like invigorating food and something else. Energizing increases the rate at which you get it. I think invigorating delays. Go make food. Are you blind? Yes, less stamina. There we go. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's not too bad, it seems. Permanent invigoration would be fine. Keep up. Freaking missed. Heck, did that? How did he hit me from there? Freaking cheater. Are you telling me Spirit Rain didn't hit him? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That is theft. What are community drops? It says right there. If you watch the stream, you will get drops for Roblox, whatever it is that they're handing out. So if you watch me for a certain amount of time, they will give you some kind of drop. Some kind of reward that you can claim on Roblox. Some kind of, probably some kind of apparel. Okay, he aimed away from me. I see how this works. That a parry? I think it was. Getting this low is scary. Hey. Didn't know those were my hotbar. That's not worth it. Might drop the paint out of that and use something else. I did it again. Did he jump and avoid all that? Bro's just spamming his moves on me. Yeah, the biggest problem is missing moves and you don't heal. That's the risk associated with it. Yeah, rain does a decent bit of damage. Drawback is something that should always go untouched. I assume you mean by players, and I don't know if that's the case. Drawback is a high risk, high reward play style. Alright then, bro. What the heck did he just hit me with? I think it multi-hit me. That's not worth it. High risk, no reward. The reward is that you have higher base HP. So Al-Anon just barely doesn't one-shot you. That's the reward. And then you can die by casting a move instead. I really wish they would actually accurately reflect how long the aura cooldown is supposed to be. Somewhere. Why did he just change direction? Like, it's like he wanted to dodge that. Freaking bum. It's the wrong thing. So used to pressing QE. I just completely missed that. Okay. Pressing B right now. Why can't I cast my aura? It's just not working. I don't think I had it on earlier, did I? There we go. By earlier, I mean like a few minutes ago. A few moments ago, excuse me. Really annoys me that the block button is G and the sense button is shift G. If you want to avoid an attack and then block just in case you get hit, you end up activating that. I know you can rebind it, so I will be doing that later again. Did it on my other save, just didn't do it again here. Oh my gosh. I didn't know he was using the move again, bro. Like, what in the world? Bro, if he isn't spamming that move on me, that doesn't happen. Also, you saw me dodge. I still got hit because freaking the internet. Used that crap on me 3 times? Are we kidding? No. Yeah, it's fine. I prefer a restart anyways. That wasn't a very clean run. Also, I hadn't been using my spirit walk. I could have avoided it by doing that, probably. Low-key find better internet. Yeah. Can you do it for me? How does that sound? That can be your project. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. I might still activate it by accident, but I mean my imbue is on a separate keybind. It's on C, so I probably shouldn't be hitting C unless it's out of a habit. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Dash, please. Thank you. He did not hit. Okay, I guess it's AoE. It's fine. What the heck? He's in the floor. Rage Bait Odyssey. Yeah. I'm spamming B right now. Please give me my aura. I'm asking nicely. Every time I get an aura that's like plus 500 HP, I think flat. I basically just heal 500 HP. I pressed the wrong button. That move does so much damage. Maybe I should consider actually getting close to him to use it. Because it hits twice. So it hits for like 600. If I'm in his face when he spawns, I might have the chance to cast 2 before he beats me up. Like that. Just like that. Okay. I was rain not up. It says that it's up. Freaking liar, man. What is he doing? Oh, you like really? Can you imagine trying to be a melee player in this game? Like, my gosh. I can't with this game. So when you get next to him like that, when he's charging, when he's charging, that happens. He has like this aura around him where if you try to attack him, you get critically hit. And I'm using a multi-hit move in the form of dsprep. Yeah. It has like multiple hitboxes, I believe. So when you do that, you just get obliterated because he just omega crits you. And there was no way for you to know that it was coming. Okay, I think I just completely missed all that. I did not get hit by that. Are you freaking kidding me? Where are you going, old man? Yeah, I shouldn't have been going for the melee attacks. Melee players get shafted in this game versus bosses. They can't grapple. I mean, obviously, that'd be disgusting if you can grapple, but still. Fact of the matter is, they still can't do it. That's part of their kit. Can't grapple. Certain moves. I mean, it's just dangerous getting close to them anyways. That's how it always is in most games. Range players tend to have a better time. Being able to stay away from your opponent is very helpful. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, if I didn't press 3 there instead of... If I pressed 3 there instead of 4, I dodge all that. What's he trying to melee for? The heck? Oh, he's doing it again. I actually might out-heal that. I heal for more than I take. The players are dead. They can be. Versus other players, maybe they can actually be decent, I think. Because of the number of options that you have. But I'd have to look more into it. But versus bosses, it can be rough. There are certain strats you have to go for. You have to become ranged as a melee player. What is he doing, man? Oh my gosh. I agree. The fix is to make melee actually good. Well, there are ways of making it actually good, but the problem is that if you make it too good, it becomes too good. Like, you could probably make it so that... The problem with it... Grappling bosses, for example, is that when something gets grappled, it can't be damaged by anything other than the grappler. Because otherwise, you'd be able to do like some disgusting synergies with it. Where you would grapple somebody, and then you would just let them get beamed by everybody else. But at the same time, being able to grapple bosses and CC them out of their attacks would be a problem as well. And it's just boring. Like, yeah, okay, so some dude's gonna spam rush on this boss, and now the fight's gonna take 85 years. There are just problems baked into melee And not necessarily just melee, like fighting styles in general. Because like warlords, they still have options, right? Even if they are heavily melee focused. For range. It's namely fighting styles. Oh goodness. I think if I have any kind of size here, I actually hit him with all those attacks whenever he's doing this stuff where he goes in the air. Oh, goodness gracious. No, don't beat me up. Metal has some of the biggest size, I think, out of all the magics. And then I have Patrimony Imbue, which should also be bonus size, I believe. Trying to cast my aura, but it's not off cooldown. Okay, man. Sure. Thanks for that. Ow. Ooh. Freaking lag. I couldn't parry the first one. Oh my gosh. No, he's doing it again. What the heck? Yo, he is trying to kill me, like, actively, like, incredibly freaking terribly. Like, what the heck is going on, man? Yo, you're supposed to be a boss, not, like, the end of my life. There's a difference, you know? You're supposed to give me a chance, at the very least. I was freaking sending it at me. I have to die, you don't understand. Caesar decrees it. I've gravely pissed this old man off. Dash, please. Dash, please. I'm begging you. I'm pressing the button, man. I'm telling you. Dash. I'm gonna get hit for that, aren't I? I think I healed for 100 there. Okay, I literally cannot see him right now. Or couldn't there. Oh. Alright, he's dead. So, I mean, this build is playable. I just gotta not get completely and totally freaking obliterated. Caesar's a pretty well telegraphed boss. So, I don't know how it would do against, like, my... what's it called? My rival. But we can see, I guess. She's at Harvest Island as far as I know. Unless somebody took her. Is he back? He's already back. I could fight him again. Build is unplayable. The build was fine. What are you talking about? I literally just played it. You watched it happen. Oh, you're yapping. All you have to do is just hit your abilities. This is the wrong side. Wish I could have flight on one of these. They have their freaking requirements so obscenely high. Actually, I might be able to get flight on one of these if I just use Tightstone Band instead. What am I talking about? I can keep Ember Staff, I think. No, I'll keep this one. Fly, boy, fly. Fakrusi. Yeah, I can do flight here. And I could also do walk, couldn't I? Let me see. Do I have other walks? If I do, then... Yeah, I've got 2. I didn't see it there, so I can't do walk then. Check in real quick. Yeah, I can't do it. I can do wall if I wanted to. I want it to be intentional that I do it though, the flight, so I'll leave it on Q, I think. Putting it on V might be an accident. Alright, O'Donnell. I'm coming for you with my hands out. How's that sound? She's that limestone key. O'Donnell is dead. We can hope. There is a wall in front of me. The game is not reacting to my inputs. Oh yeah. Early levels don't get to repair anything. Shake. Wayne Johnson. I will get a drink after I beat up O'Donnell. And then I will figure out what I'm doing from there. O'Donnell, I haven't seen you in years. Alright, let's whack her in the face. She's having a rough time, apparently. And she's dead. Okay. That was sad. But yeah, I healed most of the damage that I dealt to myself. I only lost 100 HP after using all those moves. And I think I missed like 1 or 2. She did block a good number, so I got less vamp I think as well. But I'm not entirely sure. Level 64. She's supposed to be 160. I'm just saying. This game, I wanted to ram them. Completely missed. No explosive, so sad. Howdy. I'm gonna rain on you. It didn't even hit. Alright then. How about this? Somebody said something about whatever this thing's called. Spirit Hound hitting twice. I don't know how to make it hit twice. So it seems to phase through everything. Tell it to hit twice and find out. Anybody see where that catch went? I can't see it. I ran. Uh-huh. Wuss. I don't think there's a point in fighting Calvis. Okay, well, I suppose that's it then. I did the thing. I made a metal paladin build. I got a few of them set up, in case I wanted to try something else. What's up with my character's hands? I can't attack the Navy. I might actually go get a bounty and attack the Navy for their ships and stuff. That'll make the fleet grind a lot better. So we go do that, and then I might piss off the bank as well. Try to get notoriety from them as well, because I can actually kill them as whatever the heck. And since I have a working rival, I can use her to get my charting up. It should be a lot easier for all the grinding on this account, since I'll get all that stuff squared away, and I know what to do already. So I might do that at some point. I'm not sure when it'll be, though. So I suppose we'll have to see. What is up with my hands? Bounties are complete. Yeah. It's very good, because you get to kill the bank, which gives you bank notoriety, and you get to kill Navy, which gives you Navy notoriety. Hands made of iron. Gold, gold. Marcus Rose gold. You know, Marcus Rose was meant to have rose gold, but rose gold wasn't a variant when Metal Magic was released, right? Because Metal Magic was on game launch. We didn't have rose gold. Back in World of Magic, though, we had rose gold. That's why he was named Marcus Rose. Because he was Marcus Rose, rose gold. And now rose gold exists, and I'm sad. Because I can't do anything about that. I could probably go get Hecate. Yeah, it's here now, but it wasn't introduced. It wasn't reintroduced into this game until after time had passed, and this is an account that got migrated from World of Magic. Hecate's free win. It could, like I said, it could very well be on Saturday. We might find Hecate then. Only problem is I don't think I want to be using this account on Saturday. So unless I grind it up throughout this week, I don't think I'll be doing that. Also, the last thing Johnny Cage needs to do is find the epicenter, so I don't think I'll be doing Marcus Rose on Saturday. I'll just be doing Johnny Cage. How do you even find the epicenter? Do you just sail in one direction until you make it? Kinda. To me, remember what the tutorial saying it was in the middle of I-4 and I-5. Ah, okay. You gotta like get in there and then look for it. I see. Okay. Yeah, that's why wind magic's useful for it, because you can send somebody up if they could see it in the clouds or something like that. I'm not too worried about us optimizing it, just that we can live and make it. Well, we shall see what happens then. Of course, I'll be streaming throughout the week, so this is not the last stream or something like that where I'm saying goodbye. I'm just saying, we shall see what happens. But I will be logging off for now. I'm gonna go get some water first, and then drink on stream for you. No, I'm not leaving yet. I gotta get the water first. I'm a man of my word. Okay, I have returned. I have the water. Let us drink. There. It has been done. 38 minutes, 39 minutes. But it has been done. Alright. Arthur Bacon. Oh no, Barrett. But it's in Bacon. I don't like that my boots are red. I'm pretty sure that's from Pay Night. That's my body getting cut up. Bootleg and Batricos. Bootleg. I'm just saying. I'm not wearing anything in it. I don't know, this is... Yeah, no. You are wrong. You are simply wrong. I wonder if Arcanium armor is ever worth using. We know Arcanium weapons are coming. Isn't the armor already here? Isn't that what this is? It's Arcane armor, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, maybe they'll add more forms of it, but yeah, Arcane armor's already been here. The weapons is what we're waiting on, and they'll be here at some point. We see it like on his Trello. He has it like as the to-do or something like that. It could be like the next big update that we get Arcane weapons. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that, but yeah. We got plenty of, like, we have Mage, we have Arcanium, we have something else. And then, of course, we have the Oracle gear, right, the Oracle Knight stuff, and the Oracle robes. And then there's also the Olympia. I think Olympia is also a kind of Oracle. Yeah. I've been looking forgotten. Yeah. Isn't Conjurer one of the most popular as well? And you know what's awkward about Conjurer is that they're gonna benefit so much. I think they already have so many weapon choices available, and then they can imbue stuff onto it. They already have weapons that have effects as well, right? The poisoned axe, the skull tooth dagger, the poison dagger. You got bleed from a bunch of weapons as well, and then they're gonna get Arcanium weapons as well. That's the lot. What is it that's lacking? I mean, weapons have their own weapons, of course. Warlords have their strength weapons. Oracles have their relics. Mages have their scrolls, their spell scrolls. Berserkers have their technique scrolls. Would be Paladin missing something, if you will. Paladin will be missing something. Conjurers will be missing something, which they're going to be getting from Arcane weapons. And then who else is there? There's Knight. Knight will be missing something as well. Yeah, it's because Paladin doesn't have any options. Like, if you remember, we were looking through my stuff and I was like, oh, that's it, right? Like, I can't do anything with the light orb. I can't do anything with the Ember Staff. I get like 2 abilities and that's it. And what's interesting about Paladin is that you can actually infuse your magic into your relic. You can't infuse your fighting style into your relic if you're playing as a Juggernaut. What is the second awakening for Paladin going to be? Is it a second magic? Oh, look at the HP trade. Disgusting. If it's a second magic, then that might be interesting. Atrocious, yeah. Alright, well, that's it for me. I'm heading out. So, you all take care, and I will see you guys when I see you. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for being here, Catch. Appreciate ya. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Hang on, before I get off, let me see if anybody is streaming that I want to raid. Nope. Okay. Well, that's it. Find your own streamers.